Welcome to my video presentation. I'm Clive Picardo from Grade 9 Faith. In the next few minutes, I will enlighten you with a math topic which is for our video performance task. So, our topic for today is writing expressions with rational exponents as radical expressions. So let us overview a few definitions before we start. A radical expression is an expression containing the radical symbol, and the symbol looks like this. Next, the expression 125 raised to 3 is a radical expression where 3 is called the index, the symbol is called the radical sign, and 125 is called the radicand. The index must always be a positive integer greater than 1. If there is no index written, then it is assumed to be 2 or a square root. If the index is 3, then it is a cube root. Generally, we say the nth root for index is n. The expression above is read as the square root of x raised to 1. Now this is the part where we convert the radical expression into a rational exponent. We have to be mindful of the kind of root and the degree of the variable inside the radical. The rational exponent is the degree of the variable divided by the nth root. Let us move on to an example. One example is square root of x. How do we combine it into a rational exponent? We can do it as x will be x raised to 1 over 2. That is the answer. And it can be generally expressed as n square root of x raised to n equals x n over n. Now, another example. In this expression, the nth root is 3 and the variable is 4. And now we can convert it as x 4 over 3. And that is the answer. Let's do another example. Moving on to the next example, we should rewrite the expression x raised to 4 over 5 into a radical expression. Now how do we do that? First, we should identify which part of the radical exponent goes into the root and the variable. The denominator 5 goes into the root, and the numerator 4 is the degree. So therefore, x raised to 4 over 5 and that is the answer. Now let's move on to another example, which is a little more complicated. 8 raised to 2 over 3. Now how do we do this? Once again, find where the denominator goes and find where the numerator goes. The denominator goes in the roots, and the numerator goes in the exponent. And now we just simplify what is the square root of 8. Square root of 8 is equal to cube root of 64. And now we just keep on further simplifying it. And now, what is the cube root of 64? Cube root of 64 is 4 times 4 times 4, which is equal to, which you can also write as the cube root of 4 raised to 3. Now that the root and the exponent are the same, we can cancel these both out, and now it's equal to 4, and that is the final answer. So therefore, 8 raised to 2 over 3 equals to 4, and that is the final answer. Alright, moving on to the last example. The length of a cube is given by 729 over 64 raised to 1 over 3. So now, Once again, we have to find where the denominator goes and where the numerator goes. So it's square root 729 over 64. The denominator 3 goes into the root, and the numerator 1 goes into the exponent. And now we just have to find the cube root of 729 and the cube root of 64. So the cube root of 729 is 9 times 9 times 9. And the cube root of 64 is 4 times 4 times 4. Thus, which is equal to 9 by 4. And that is the final answer. And now that was my last example of my math topic. Thank you so much for watching. Now it's the last quarter of the school year. I wish you all good luck. Meeting y'all next time. Peace.